Do we want to check these rooms to the north of us real quick?
In the hallway?
Yeah, we're missing one key though.
Sorry.
I'll unlock the D room.
Alrighty, sounds good. So you unlock the door, and the room opens, and inside you see that nothing really remains inside this room except for there's 4 cots. There's some chests and a dresser with drawers. Everything is draped in a lot of cobwebs. Doesn't appear to have been disturbed.
All right, guess my skills. I'll look around the room, see if there's any traps.
You don't see anything.
Enter and search.
Alrighty, gotcha. So you okay? Yep, go ahead.
Sorry, I go in with him and I'll make sure that I've got my magic eyes
Okay.
on.
Gotcha. Sounds good. So you kind of look around, and other than kind of pushing cobwebs away and everything, you don't see anything that seems of significant value. You kind of open up the drawers of the dresser and the chests and stuff. Eris, as you look around with your magic viewing, you don't see anything that's magical except for obviously the door itself is magical behind you.
Interesting. Nothing here.
I'll check around for secret doors since, pretty much everything has secret doors, right?
Absolutely.
The map didn't show any there.
You trust this map?
Nope.
Eris, why don't you just give me a perception roll if you want to. Let's see if you see anything.
I'm really good at these.
Rolled a 19. So, but no, you don't find any secret doors.
Just move on down.
Alrighty. Next door.
Yeah, I'll open this end door.
Ready?
That's where the Ewoks live.
So you look inside this room and you see that there are 4 cots in here. There's some wooden chests, dressers, 4 drawers. Everything's kind of covered in cobwebs. Looks almost exactly like the last room you were in.
Look around, look up.
Yeah, don't see anything.
We're good, Eris.
The map is saying there's a door at the end of that hallway, too.
Yep, I don't see anything in here either.
Just rifle through everything. Do we
Alrighty.
find anything good?
Nope, you don't. Next one.
Yeah, I'll check this one, and then we can look for that secret door.
Okay.
I'll open E.
Ready? So you look in here and you see nothing remains in this room except for 4 decrepit cots, 4 small wooden chests, a wooden dresser with 4 drawers, and everything is draped in cobwebs. So every time you kind of look behind, you don't really see anything down there, but you do hear occasional sort of giggling sounds to the south.
Giggling?
There's supposed to be a secret door in that room, too, in the northeast corner.
You search in that room?
Yeah,
This one?
just kind of looking for traps or anything before I go in.
Yep, no traps. But you recognize on the far wall on the east side there is an outline of what looks like a secret door.
Okay. Anything in the cots or anything like that?
Nope.
So there's like spider webs everywhere, so I'll look up and make sure that there's nothing going to drop down on top of us.
Yep, you look up at the ceiling and you don't see any spiders up there, thank goodness.
There's a secret door over here, huh?
Yep, right there.
Guess I'll look for traps.
Okay. Right, you look for traps. Looks like a trap.
It does
Lee.
look like a trap.
Does not look like a trap. It's a good question.
Oh.
Sorry
it
if I
does not look
misspoke. It does not look like a trap.
I'll push on the door.
Okay. So as you push it open, that this room opens up into a room that nothing remains in this room except for 4 decrepit cots, 4 wooden chests, a wooden dresser with 4 drawers, and everything is draped in cobwebs.
So a lot of dressers, cots, and cobwebs.
Yep. You do see a geared door on the far wall, and it's the letter.
Guess I'll walk in and search.
Okay.
I'll open the letter E.
All right. Oh, you search around, you don't see anything there. Letter E opens up into a room that's a interesting sort of size. It's kind of like a and you see that there's 4 circular doors, 2 on the south eastern walls, 2 on the western walls, and then there's a double door that goes to the north. And you see that they have the ruins on them like you would expect, and then you see the room is about 15 feet high, and there's a semicircular mosaic engraved in the floor tiles that fan out in an arching set of double doors to the north wall. Unlike the other portals, the northern doors are made of iron and embossed with gear-like patterns and held to the stone door frame by great iron hinges. So these are large, big doors.
Does it look like the ones that we saw on the other side of this? Like when we went through the other side?
Yes.
So we would recognize it being similar is basically what I'm getting
Yep.
at. So it's not
Absolutely.
something new. Got it.
Yep. 100%.
Well, we going through?
Yeah, I'm gonna look around and see if there's any traps I see.
Okay. So,
Perception, I guess.
nope, no traps.
I'm not gonna step on that semicircular mosaic or whatever.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
I'm gonna look at that real close. I'm gonna get down on my hands and knees. And
The
does it look
mosaic?
like it's got like, yeah, does it look like it's got gaps or anything? Like it could fall out? Like it's a
It
trap door?
doesn't. Yeah, no, it's just a nice little arrangement of tiles that are there. Makes a kind of a pretty sort of picture type of thing. Oh my god! All right, you see Jack Brass walks over and opens up the letter R. All right, Jack. Let me see what the trap is. All right. So, Jack, as you open up that door, you see a beam of white blue light streaks across the floor. It shoots out about 10 feet. And. Yep. It misses you. It's super cold, but the door opens. And you see a room that's has 4 empty cots, 4 dresser, 4 chests covered in cobwebs.
Art, do you see anything in your magic mirror?
Damn it, Jim!
I'll look around with my magic mirror.
Alrighty. So you look around, you don't see anything with the magic mirror.
No, I don't see anything right now. Thanks for reminding me, though. I keep forgetting to break this thing out.
That almost froze my nuts off.
What about your bolts?
Can you check that other door, Jack?
Shut up.
Does this door have a number on it?
It
Or a
does
letter?
not. Nope. It's they're just 2 large iron doors with gears, like look like just gears all over them.
Oh, I mean the one over here to the.
Find where you're at. Oh, that one there. Um, sorry. What was the question again? I apologize. I got distracted.
Does it have a letter on it?
It does. Oh, I didn't share it, did I? I apologize. Letter N. N as in Nancy.
Okay, I'll put the N key in and turn.
Alrighty. It opens.
Rat ball farts.
As you guys open up that door, you see 4 empty cots covered in cobwebs, chests, and a dresser.
Just go in and search it.
Okay. You search around, don't find anything.
Hey, Gassy, there's a secret door right here next to me. Come and open it.
There?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, I opened the door.
Alrighty, so it opens up into a very long passageway, and at the end you see what looks like a small little secret door or something on the opposite end.
It's an empty hallway.
Well, that's good.
Do we have the U key?
No.
We're
No.
missing, what, you and I?
Yeah.
Dog liquor fart knocker.
I think Jack is broken again.
Yeah. It's got some issues here.
Ass monkey.
Hey, Jack, can you see if you can get these doors open?
Ball sniffer. Fart knocker. Blue dog. I tried to open the doors to the north.
Okay. They are locked. I need a strength check.
Strength athletics or just strength?
Yeah, athletics, yeah. Always athletics, sorry.
I lean into poop. Monster head. Ass
can
white
try
butt
it.
muncher.
I can try and unlock them if you can't open them.
Yeah, do you mind trying, Lee? Looks like Jack's not able to bust him
You
down.
see Jack, he walks up to the door, facing it, and then he starts gyrating his hips.
I step back from the door.
You guys hear something breaks off and Jack yells out.
Ass munch, fart knocker.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that door's not going to open now.
Oh man. All right. Well,
I'll go up and try though.
all right. I'll give you a 1d6 inspiration.
I'll try and unlock the other door since he left something in this door.
All right.
No doors too tough, no wall too high, no sea too vast. You are as a hurricane gale.
And that's an extra D4 or D6.
D6.
Ass muncher, monkey fart sniffer.
You hear the door click.
Excellently.
I think it's unlocked. And then I move back away from the door.
Jack goes and pushes open the door.
All right. So as you open up the door, you see that it opens into what is an enormous chamber that has a ceiling that soars to the height of about 40 feet high at its peak. There's two great marble pillars that support the wooden balconies, 15 feet above the chamber's west and east wings. There's some two iron rot spiral staircases located in the southwest and southeast corners that connect the balconies to the ground floor. The furnishings on the ground level suggest some sort of an assembly area. You see there's desks that occupy a lot of the area, although there's a few boxes and crates that fill the various corners and nooks. There's an 8-foot diameter wooden gear that hangs from the ceiling at the north end of the chamber, suspended by a pair of great iron chains. There's a bright light that burns in the hollow center of the huge gear, illuminating the large mosaic of interconnected gears painstakingly painted on the ceiling walls of the room. They cast shadows throughout the room, and you hear the faint sound of clattering gears resonating somewhere not too far away. All right, so if you've ever been in a church and they have those balconies that sort of hang over, that's kind of what this is like. So the dotted line is where the balconies end. And there's two geared doors down at the end.
So is the purple box on a higher level or lower level?
Lower level.
Okay.
But you can go underneath the balconies.
So those are the balconies where the purple is now?
Obviously, that's the big gear that's hanging from the ceiling. I may have a picture of the side of it. Let me see if I have it. Yep, I do. That's a side view of it, just to give you an idea of what the room is like.
You see Jack turns around, he waves his arm on it. He's like, dwarf ass licker.
As you kind of look around, you see that there's various desks that are here and whatnot. There's boxes and things, but a lot of the stuff that's here just looks like parts and general things. you see that it looks like they were used maybe to make items or magical items or things like that.
That's my radius for anything magical, by the way.
Gotcha. That's what I figured. So as you're kind of walking around, at least over here, you don't see anything that emanates any magic.
I'm gonna be looking around with my mirror.
Okay, already gotcha. So you walk backwards, looking all over. You don't see anything with your mirror at all. They do have those two doors, and then if you remember correctly, we had those. That's a makeshift wall there, right? And on this side of these walls, you see there's planks and pillars that are sort of just all stacked up on one side. You don't see all the things that were holding it on the other side. So
Is it the
table.
same? Is it the
Yep,
same on this side?
it is.
Well, that was a strange failing for this one. My voice modulator must have malfunctioned again.
It's all right, Jack. We may find something that can fix you down here.
Do these blocks look like they might be parts for Jack?
Yeah, you do see some parts there that look like, maybe some gears and mechanisms that maybe were for either automatons or, modrons or something like that. Yep.
So this light is magical. It looks like somebody casts like a permanent light spell on it.
Huh.
And even the sounds that we're hearing, those, they might be generated by something magical. I just don't know where it's emanating from yet.
So, Lee, as you start up those stairs, you see about 10 feet away from you where you're at, there's a black robe that's sort of sitting on the ground. That's just sort of laying there. It looks like it was maybe, I don't know, some sort of maybe a humanoid that's there. And you see that there's a black pouch that's there next to it. And you see that there's a bunch of vials that have sort of like fallen out of the pouch that are there. They look like flasks and things of the sort. See that there's like bones and stuff underneath the robes. Looks like something got destroyed.
You know what? I don't trust this place. I'm looking for anything that doesn't seem like it should be here.
Perception check.
The equivalent of poking into a corner.
There you go. Yeah, so as you look around, it seems unusual, but that being said, you don't see anything that appears out of place or unordinary or traps or anything like that.
I'll cautiously move over to the robes and kind of kick it with my foot.
Okay. So you kind of kick it, and the robe sort of moves, and you see that there's again, kind of kicking it over, you see there's some bones and you see some rotted sort of flesh there. Looks like it's sort of been torn apart. And you see what looks like, at least on some of the flesh, like red, like stripes that are sort of wrapping around extremities and things like that.
I step back.
Like, oh, good job. As you do, you see some tentacles come down from the ceiling, and one tries to wrap around you. Problem is, though, is he's got another roll, so hang on a second. Oh, nope. And you immediately see this sort of floating creature up there with a tentacle and a large beak. Roll for initiative. Oh, wait. I got it. Hang on. I got it. Oh,
Shit.
I gotta get everybody else. You're gonna have to. You don't have to re-roll, Lee. I'll keep your 24.
I appreciate that.
You guys hear him kind of yell up there as he does.
I stepped back because I thought those red things might have been the bandages stuff that we fought before.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. All right, Lee, you're up first.
All right, so it's up on the ceiling. Is that correct?
It is. Yep. And
But
it's
obviously, I'm within range for it to attack me.
right. It's got a 10-foot reach with its tentacles.
Disengage.
Okay.
Run down the steps, back
Uh-huh.
down, and let's see. We'll call that 20, and then 25 to 30 to get to there.
Like that.
Some kind of creature with a beak and a lot of tentacles is up there near the ceiling. And then I'll end my turn.
All right. Right. Flies to there. Then slowly starts to float down. And Jack, it's kind of right next to you.
Okay.
Yep. And it's going to attack. It misses with its tentacle.
Move. Move to there.
Okay.
Typically, I'd have to pay a few coppers to see a freak show like you.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Well, I'm glad it wasted a 20 anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
You see Jack grabs a horn and puts it to his lips.
That's a good horn.
And that's his turn.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'll just take a step to the side and I'm going to cast Hex on it.
All right.
And I'm going to shoot it with an Eldritch Blast because I don't want to get up close to it.
All right. Hit.
Greg, can you take off the 3?
I absolutely can.
I already had a Hex on me, sorry.
Oh, gotcha. Nope.
I fixed it. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. No worries. Thanks for catching it. I appreciate it. All right, Gassy. What you got over there, buddy? Oh, it's one of my favorite spells.
He's already taken damage, right?
Yep.
He has. Yep.
Oh, perfect.
All right, Lee.
Will you rotate? Thank me. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem.
I'm going to take a 5-foot step forward and try and shoot it.
Okay.
And it goes 5 feet. Gets knocked back 5 feet.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Damn it. Now I got to take another 5-foot step forward so I can do my bonus action. Shoot it in the beak. Hit it in the beak. And I will try and give advantage to Jack and Eris.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up to there.
All right. All right. He floats over towards Gassy. Gassy has one of its tentacles kind of come swinging down at you. Misses, but this time he's close enough. He also bites with his beak and really misses. Oh, there you go.
Poor thing.
I know. It got all wrapped up in its tentacles. It's all messed up.
That's because it was a dwarf. He just like went over his head.
Right? All right.
I look over at Lee and say, "There you go. You're welcome."
I'm gonna back away some.
All right.
Ugly, vile, and putrid. I'm not insulting you. I'm only describing you. My God, I don't think I've had a vicious mockery account. All right.
Well, yeah. I got to tell you, every die you've rolled, all those searches were all like 19s and 20s, by the way. Yep.
I rethink my insults.
You got to stop putting that nice little thing on the end. That's that
Right.
tries to make it sound good.
Try to make it sound nice, right?
Jack puts his horn away,
Oh no.
flips out his little hammer,
Oh no.
and he goes, "It's hammer time."
Nice.
Really should have named himself Maxwell.
Max damage even. Nice job.
I'm not getting close.
Nice.
I'm gonna move back over there.
All right. All right, Gassy. Can't win, can you, Gassy?
Apparently not. This is like
Oh.
I think I have something. I might get to attack again.
Okay.
You're a war priest, right? You should have a bonus action attack.
Yeah. Yes, I get a bonus action attack.
Okay. There you go.
Uh-oh. Where did that go?
What go?
Well, I shifted the end of the round and it
Oh, it always stops
disappeared.
it always stops at the bottom of the round for me to advance it.
All right, so I'll take a 10-foot step forward, take a shot at it.
Okay.
First, I'm going to bonus action. And since the other two are already on opposite sides, I'm going to try and give advantage to Eris and to Jester.
Okay.
And let me drop that on him first. And then I'll take my shot.
Okay.
I don't know why I'm getting advantage. I shouldn't.
He's restrained.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
And then I'm taking a 10-foot step back to there. Oh, and he's pushed 5 feet too, by the way. Sorry.
No problem. All right. Yep. Cassie, you see his tentacles reach out to you again. Grab you this time. So I need a Constitution save from you, please, as you feel the effects of something like a poison. Actually, can you be poisoned? Yeah, you can. You got an advantage on poison or no? Yep. Can you roll
Yes.
again? All right, you succeeded. You are grappled though. Jack, you get an attack of opportunity.
Well, I will take it.
Alrighty. As he floats over Gassy and then starts going up into the ceiling.
I don't get him at an advantage as he's running away.
Sure. There you go.
Oh, I'll take it.
Got it. Nice job. All right. So him and Gassy are now 30 feet up. Or, 30 feet up.
I can still attack him, right?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
Well, actually,
All right.
I'm going to make sure. But yes, I believe you can.
I'm gonna pull my bow out. Struggling to notch an arrow.
Gassy, just so you know, you're restrained because you're small. So, or medium to small. I'm sorry.
Lee's over there throwing some shade, and Nar actually hits him.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice job.
There we go.
Oh no, how high up in the air is he?
30 feet.
Well, I can't reach him.
Oh, no.
Well, I will move closer.
Okay.
So I'm basically right up under him,
Alrighty.
and I will throw a javelin
Okay.
and miss.
Right. There's hits. You hear a big splat, and Gassy, you fall to the ground.
You'll be fine. Catch him, Jack.
You bounce off
Dwar-
Jack's head.
Dwarves bounce.
And you take 10 points of damage. Oops, that's actually 13. 10 points of damage as you bounce off Jack and sort of plummet to the floor, and you're covered in sort of this purple goo that's kind of all over you from this thing that...
I need to find a shower. Or a bath, at least.
Prestidigitation.
Oh wait, one second. This reminds me of something. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat, tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard's leg, owlet's wing, for a charm of trouble, like the hell broth boil and bubble, double double toil and trouble, fire burn, cauldron bubble. This looks just like when I sat through this reading and they put purple stuff on this guy for the reading. Can't remember why. Never mind. May want to wipe that off.
Like, where's this going? All right.
You okay there, Gassy?
Missed a
I
spot.
think I survived. That was an interesting drop. How's your head there, Jack?
This one's head is fine.
I mean, if I landed on Jack, you should have taken some damage too.
Yeah, why not?
It was like dropping a dwarf bomb.
He's got a strong neck.
Huh? His head's partially dented now.
Yeah, but he's got a soft head.
I'll open this door over here. This.
All right, gotcha. Lee, do you go back up there, by the way? Uh, you see
Yes,
there's...
I'm going back up there.
All right, gotcha. You see a weaver's workshop again. That's the large wooden loom, and it's continuing to work, but there's nothing, no thread or fabric or anything in it, and it just keeps going, clattering, spinning. So as you get up there, you see that body is still there, partially devoured, right? And you see that bag is strewn out with a bunch of like vials hanging out of it.
I'll collect it all up.
Okay. There's some coin in there as well, and you find this really weird sort of dagger. It's it's like, I don't know. It's weird. It sort of has these mechanisms in it, and you've seen it. It looks similar to when Jack puts out his hammer.
I'll collect it up and take it down.
All right.
I found all this stuff upstairs when I get down there.
You find that there's a vial of already identified, but drow poison, potion of healing, and they described it, but Brian and Mike would have known immediately what that was. And oh, Brian, that's a dagger arm blade that's in there.
Oh,
Sorry, Jeff
very
Brass.
nice.
Guess I'll go up these stairs.
Okay. So you go up onto that side of the balcony. And I'll have you roll for it. No, I'm just kidding. So you go up there. It's dusty and everything. You don't see any bodies or anything here. You see, there's workbenches and stuff, but nothing else of significance.
I'll look up.
Alrighty. Yeah. And nothing. Harris, as you walk around, you don't find anything else magical except for the things that we've already described. And that arm blade was magical too.
Okay, I probably wouldn't see it if it was upstairs, right?
Yep.
I just check out this barrier,
Yeah.
just to see.
So you see that on this side, you can see that there's it's real smooth on this side. You can it looks as if somebody had maybe propped it up from the other side and blocked it this way. Knowing what the other side looked like, it was kind of bolted to the wall and the floors, and there was spikes and things like that. So.
Mm-hmm. So it looks like they were barricading, or somebody was trying to barricade themselves in this area.
No, it looks like they were trying. Yeah, they were trying to keep something in here.
I imagine it was the thing that grabbed Gassy. Or things. I wonder if there's more up there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You see any more up there, Lee?
No, I immediately start scanning the ceiling again because now I feel like I might have missed something.
Right. You're looking around. You don't see any more, though.
Just take a step underneath of the balcony.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I saw any more up there.
So I can't tell where the sounds are emanating from.
Yeah, so it sounds like they're coming from the pictures on the walls of all the gears and everything, even though none of the gears are moving. It's just kind of given that sound of like constant gears turning and moving and clacking and things like that.
To give it like a busy workshop feel.
Exactly. Yeah, Lee, as you look there, you see that it's the same sort of barricade that's built on the other side in the passageway. And those are just like little alcoves that enter in here that you're standing at next to.
Hey, I think we missed a secret door back there, guys. I'm going to go down and check and see if I can find one.
Okay.
I think I found a door in here, guys, a secret door. And then I'm stepping back into the corner.
Oh,
Okay.
go ahead and go through. Let's
Nope, don't open them. Sorry.
see what surprises await us. Okay. I'll go
Yeah,
open
Lee
them.
just finds them. He doesn't open anything anymore.
So,
Luck's on our side with that pretty fuchsia dwarf we got here.
Hey, I want to point out that you guys noticed that I'm always walking around with wet pants because I won't even open my fly anymore.
you open the door and you see there's 3 cabinets that stand against the walls, one on each side of the wall, and you see that the room is about 10 feet high and they go all the way to the ceiling. The cabinet doors all hang open, and you see there's like dust all over the floor, and you see that the cabinets are just filled with flasks and vials of what looks like flasks and vials of various colors and consistencies on all 3 of these cabinets. You estimate there's probably about 50 to 60 vials and flasks in here.
Wow.
You see that there's like
There's-
very labels and things like on them.
You'll probably be able to help us get them through these faster.
Yep, nothing's magical that I can see.
Hmm.
Does anybody read Gnomish? I can't remember.
I can comprehend languages if need be.
Okay, well,
Yes,
they're
but-
all the labels are written in Gnome.
If by gnome you mean common, then yes.
Nope, not common.
Do we have anybody that knows the speak of we people?
I know Dwarvish. They're kind of wee.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
kind of we. All right. Give me a minute. I'll sit down on the ground and
All right,
start doing my ritual.
take a look. All right. So he takes 10 minutes. What's the rest of the group doing? Just kind of chilling?
Yes.
Am I still covered in goo?
No, you were prestidigitated. I think you're
Oh, I
good.
didn't see that. Okay.
Yep,
Yep.
I think so.
Did you get the bottom of my shoes?
Uh, fine.
Well, I'm kind of sticking, to the floor.
You must
can
have
do-
walked through where I've been standing.
It's 1 cubic foot at a time, so I guess it was multiple.
About 10 minutes goes by, and then you're able to have that spell, Jester.
Okay, I'll get up and start looking through.
So as you start looking through, you see poison resistance, mind reading, invulnerability, heroism, force resistance, greater healing, growth, vitality, thunder resistance, water breathing, superior healing, fire giant strength, fire breath, cloud giant strength, supreme healing, speed. You see radiant resistance, acid resistance, animal friendliness, clairvoyance, flying. Just all these potions are all labeled, and various sort of potions that are here.
Hmm. Interesting. Eris, you said none of these were magical, right?
None of them are pinging as magic at all.
I got all kinds of things on here like acid resistance, speed, detect thoughts. Definitely don't do this one around our group. May not be pretty.
Yeah, mind reading, healing, storm giant strength.
I wonder if whatever is infecting all of the other magical items in this place, the vanishing, is affecting these also.
That's a good point. I'll look for like an inscription.
Okay. Like an extra. Oh, you mean on all the vials?
Yeah,
Yeah.
does it have anything underneath?
They all
Made in
have.
China.
Yeah, they all say Zadaroon on them.
Mm. Hmm. Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe we'll save them. What do you think?
Sure, if we've got room for them, they might come in handy.
I'll put them in my book bag, my backpack.
Sounds good. So every step he takes, you hear like vials banging against each other inside his bag every time. No, you got them all.
I'll roll them in my bedroll.
Okay.
I'll do like 3 and then fold 3.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. Nice. There you go. All right. So you've got 60 vials of flasks and potions. About 25 pounds.
25 pounds. Okay, I can carry that.
All right.
I will add that.
Well, unless we want to break down that barricade, we have to go back over to the other room and see if we can get into that other area.
Hey, looking at your map, is there supposed to be another? Oh, never mind. I see.
Yeah, the one between D, D, and EE we couldn't find.
Gotcha.
So I don't think there's one there.
So do we want to try to burst down that barricade or just move on, try to go around it?
I'm sure Jack can get it. What do you think, Jack?
This one can try.
I think it's up here.
I'm standing behind the column looking around it towards where Jack is.
Okay. Yeah, right. Your head's kind of peeking around real quick.
Should I do athletics or just try
Yep.
to beat it down with my hammer?
Either one, whatever you want to do. Either one will work.
I'll try to put a shoulder in it first.
All right. Sounds good. So you not only put a shoulder through it, you put your whole body through it as it crumbles into a bunch of pieces. It opens up into a hallway.
Guess we never checked to see if it was made of balsa wood.
As you pound through, you see each sort of north and south. There's little alcoves. They're in their 6 sort of 10-foot deep niches, and they're filled with dust and cobwebs. And then you see that as you look down, not these ones next to you here, but the next ones, the ones I just uncovered, those seem to have like gears and sort of gear covered contraptions in them that you can see sort of sticking out. And there's down at the end, this opens up into sort of a room. I don't know if that you can even see that far, but so yeah, as you get there, they look like machinery on both sides. There's like gears and things like that, and you can kind of see they're there. And then when you come up to the next one, there's the same thing, but there's a large hole in the wall where it's sort of been bored out, and the machinery's sort of been pushed aside to the north. When you walk into there, you see there's smashed tables and chairs sort of litter the floor in here. You also see that there's hundreds of tiny wooden and metal gear mechanisms that spill out from crates, and there's a 4-foot high mound of stone rubble in the northwest corner. Mounted onto the 20-foot high ceiling is 2 large wooden fans strung with cobwebs. The fans are connected by some gears and rope belts, and they cross the ceiling and disappear into the wall on the other side. And then you see there's in the middle of the room, which you can't see, there's something that's draped in a large gray sheet. Its shrouded object is roughly 5 feet tall, 5 feet wide, in a very irregular shape. A bored out hole to the north, and there's stairs going down to the
So to the north of where I'm at right now,
yes.
does it look like it was created by that machine from we
Yep.
saw earlier?
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
Yep.
Where's the sheet?
It's right in the middle. Jack's kind of going around it. Yep.
Gotcha.
I'll pull the sheet off.
Okay, so as you do that, you see that there is one of those automatons are here. It's the pulverizer one, the one with the large sort of bore on it. And as you look at it, you see that it's just sort of sitting there silently, not doing anything. There's some glyphs that are on the side of it.
Interesting. They got a activation and deactivation command words in here.
Can you read it? Can you still read it?
Yeah, deactivation, my glim. Activation, well, probably shouldn't read that.
They don't work on Jack, do they?
Let me see. I'll get right in his ear. My glim. Anything? Yeah, I don't know. Jack still seems to work.
Just staring at you.
Maybe it does work on Jack. Maybe I should use the activation. Come around to this side.
I wonder if it can talk like Jack.
You want me to activate it?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? The other one nearly killed us all.
Yeah. Thymbril.
Just say it out loud.
Yeah. And Jack's here.
All right.
Are you there, Jack?
Ah, I've never left.
Oh, okay. My glim.
You start seeing Jack Brass light on his little head starts spinning and it's flickering on and off, and he starts dancing.
Oh, sorry.
He's popping and locking.
So that I wonder if that command word means something different to Jack.
Oh, maybe.
That could be good for your show.
It could.
Yeah, he's busting some moves, man.
And he
Yeah.
stops. Well, that was strange.
Yeah, it was. The automaton never moved, huh?
Oh, did you say it out loud? I missed it. I thought you whispered it in his ear.
Oh no, I said it out loud.
Oh, if you said it out loud, it activated. You immediately see
Oh
it sort of go,
gosh.
and the arms sort of hang out, and you see they start to spin, and he just sort of stands there, and it stops spinning.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We fought a little dude who was like 2 feet tall who nearly kicked our ass, so we're going to activate the guy who's 5 foot tall. Thanks.
He's fine. He didn't do anything. My glim. That should
You immediately see it depowers down.
yeah. See.
Lee, you worry too much.
I start muttering to myself.
We'll head up.
Couple tunnels. They go one way and one goes the other way.
So I'll head up the north one.
Okay, you see the tunnel continues and then turns north.
I'm walking backwards with my mirror over my shoulder. Looking through my mirror over my shoulder.
Okay. Turns again and then turns again. What could go wrong? You're all in this tight little tunnel. Everything will be just fine.
I'm watching behind me. I'm watching down that other tunnel.
I don't blame you. I would too.
Need a lightning bolt.
Move forward, you hunk of metal.
I know, right? All right. It opens up into a room. And yeah, something like that. So this room is what appears to be a there it is. You see there's a bunch of small desks that are very short. They're only about 2 feet off the ground, almost like a kindergarten room if you want to think of it. And they're arranged in 3 concentric semicircles facing the south wall in this 15-foot octagonal room. You see there's chalkboard boards set on stone frames along the 3 southernmost walls, and they bear faded equations and formulas and all kinds of diagrams and things of the sort. There's a web-shrouded lectern that stands in front of them facing the desk. There's a pile of stony rubble that you guys just moved through. That's there.
Anything magical?
No, just the door to the east.
Just go around searching.
Alrighty, sounds good.
I'll check the rubble since they're right here.
All right, sounds good. So you kind of go through the rubble. You kind of look through. You see that the desks appear to be empty. You don't see anything that's significance at all. As you kind of search through, the formulas are sort of way over your head. No pun intended. Actually, it'd be lower than. Yep.
I'll come over here and look for that secret door.
Yep.
Do I see any traps or anything?
Oh, not with your initial roll.
I'll try and open that secret door.
Okay. So as you So as you open up that door, it opens and you see darkness. Unable to see anything past the secret door. Eris, you immediately recognize this is magical.
Ah, I've got this.
And I can't see through it with my
Unless you have
devil's sight.
can you see through magical darkness?
Double checking.
Okay, I can't remember. I know some race or class can. I just can't remember which one it is.
I can see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120.
Okay, gotcha. Perfect.
There's something in the middle of the room.
Is it a person?
I can't really tell. All I can see is the silhouette. I can't really tell what it is. But there's bookshelves and there's a carpet on the floor, but I can't really tell what's in the middle of the room.
All right. Well, stand back. I'll shed some light on the subject. I will use my orb and cast daylight.
All right, it gets really bright. So as the orb gets daylight,
There's my roll.
thank you. Can you add a 1 in that where that zero's at? So you cast light, and you guys immediately see the room opens up on the other side. You see a thin carpet, thin carpet of stone rubble covers the floor of the room. There's rocks piled in the corners. Built in the walls are stone shelves, perhaps like bookshelves, although there's no books on them. There is a ladder that leans against the northwest wall, and there's this ominous silhouette in the middle of the room, but it turns out to be a wooden lectern.
Oh, well, better safe than sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Lee, exactly. Yeah, it's super bright. I forget what's the daylight, 120 feet? I forget what the distance is on it.
I can't remember either.
I'll look.
Look
Oh no,
around
it's
the
60
room.
foot. Yeah, 60-foot bright light, and then another 60 feet dim. So 120 feet. All right. You kind of take a look around.
I'll check the lectern to see if there's anything on it.
Okay, gotcha. So as you kind of search the lectern there and look around, let me see what we got here. Oh, there's a ceiling fan in here too. Did I not mention that? Was it not in the description? No, I guess it wasn't. Kind of like in the other room. So you search it and you don't see anything. However, when you feel the top of the lectern, you can feel like there was somebody either writing and it kind of pushed through. You know, that soft wood, if you've ever written on soft wood before. So you can actually look to the side and you see there's like formulas and all kinds of stuff just written all over the lectern, like from the pressure of the writing utensil.
So are there books on the shelves, or are they just bookshelves?
No, they're empty. Just bookshelves.
It looks like they cleaned everything out before they left.
Interesting. I thought they just vanished, just left. Poof.
Well, that's why they called it the vanishing, I guess.
I wonder what rooms we haven't been to yet. Let's look at the map.
Is there supposed to be a door on the map, Lee? Lee?
Yes, yes.
Come see if there's a door over here.
I'll check for the secret door that the map says is supposed to be there.
Okay.
If I can find the skill on my page.
Roll again. Nope, no secret door.
Nope, none there.
Huh. No worries, we can just walk straight out here.
I noticed there's supposed to be a secret door down there on the other side, though.
Yeah, see, as they step out before you walk through that tunnel, right here, you suddenly hear a voice behind you go,
Hello?
As you turn around, you see standing at the lectern is an elderly, translucent gnome wizard. She is sort of standing there and she looks at you, and you see she has a faintly glowing ruby in her left eye socket. She looks at you and she says, I am Ermastel, the librarian of Zadroon. Scrolls and books you have seek have been destroyed to keep you and others from fading into nothing. So the vanishing began here in these mystic halls, and here it will remain. But be careful, find and mind whatever magic was wrought here. And she just sort of disappears.
I look around to see if anybody else saw that.
Yeah, you look.
And
All you see is Jack in the other room, just sort of standing there, like he does when he's in his trance or whatever. There he goes. He walks in.
Did you see that, Jack?
Did this one see what?
The person standing on the lectern talking to me.
He kind of rolls his eyes, walks out.
Is there a door there?
There is now. Yes, he just walks through the wall.
Wait, did he just go through that door in the Octagonal Room?
He did.
The eye door that we didn't have a key for?
He did. He just walked through the eye door.
He's just walking around.
I'm going to tell Eris what I saw and heard.
All right, sounds good.
This one thinks the dwarf is going crazy.
There's something appeared on
Peculiar.
that lectern in there, and it said something about you got to bind the magic that was wrought here to stop the vanishing. Won't leave these halls apparently, though.
Jack, as you went through that door, you got electrocuted.
Okay.
All
Which
right.
door?
The door you went through up above.
Okay. Well, that
It's open now, though.
should have been grounded.
All right. And Lee, I saw you were looking. Yes, there is a door there.
Yep, there's a door there. And then I back up.
All right.
I'll look for traps.
Okay. No traps noted.
I'll push it open.
Okay. As you push it open, it's a room similar to the size of the last room you were in. So this room, there's as soon as the door opens, there's this sort of acrid stench that just sort of pours out. And you see there's two large tables draped in cobwebs. There's all kinds of alchemical apparatuses that are here that clutter one table, while the other one has been flipped on its side, spilling its contents into the middle of the room. Amid the fragments of the shattered glass lie some broken candles, some spent tinder twigs, various sundry utensils, and a pile of rags. A 5-foot-wide tunnel to the west wall leads into the darkness. Against the opposite wall stands a cabinet. Its doors are set with jagged shards of frosted glass. It looks as if someone had smashed through the glass and reached to get the contents within. Mounted on the ceiling is a web-shrouded wooden fan connected to some gears and ropes that crosses the ceiling and disappears into the north wall.
Jack, you mind checking this out?
What's this one looking for?
It's quite a stench in here. Can you make sure it's safe?
Sure. Go on in.
All right. So Jack, you kind of walk into the room and you see that there's broken glass and everything and whatnot. And when you get right about there, you see the rags reach up and try to grab you, and they do.
I smell nothing.
As you see the things are like wrapping up like a snake all the way up and around his body there. Is grappled by it. Oh, this will be interesting. Jack, can you? Guess you probably can. All right. So it Yep. All right. So it's wrapped around you.
Okay.
Everybody roll. The only person we have left is Gassy. Just initiative roll when you have a chance. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, Jack, you are up first, buddy.
My best one yet.
I know, right? Nice roll.
All right. I don't see the ragamuffin on the map.
Because he's on you. No, he's right there. He's right next to you.
Okay.
He's wrapped all around you.
I flip up my hammer.
All right. Nice. Okay, you hit it.
Has it been an hour since we dealt with the grill?
Probably not.
Great.
Because it's moving through pretty quickly.
I'll move my hex over to it.
All right.
And I'll come in here and with my sword try to cut it off of Jack.
Alrighty. All right, Nar.
I'm coming, Jack. I'll pull out my dagger and almost drop it, and I'll try and take a hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's okay. I can buff that out of Jack's arm.
Yeah.
Is it even possible for me to shoot this thing on him?
Sure.
I'll move up to there and take a shot at it then.
Yep, go for it. It's wrapped around him, so you don't really need a negative.
Okay.
Hit.
And I knock it 5 feet, so I guess it goes flying off of Jack and hits Eris in the head and chest.
It does, yeah. You see all these rags just sort of plow into you from this one arrow, and then they just sort of fall down to the ground. They stink.
Is that what's smelling the place up?
I'll move up to there and say, oh, what a mess.
Apparently, it was a medicine check gone bad, is all I can tell.
I'll kick in my Eldritch Sight again.
Alrighty. As you do that, you see there are some objects here. You see there's like some sun rods. You've seen those before. There's a stone that's magical. There's a thunderstone. You guys haven't seen those yet, have you?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's in an inventory.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And then as you're kind of rifling through, you find a key for the letter U.
Ooh.
and
Oh,
some
nice.
acid, alchemist fires, antitoxins, smoke sticks, tanglefoot bag, universal solvents, and jackpot of alchemy. Should all be identified. If it's not, just tell me and I will find it.
I'll hand the key to our key master.
Alrighty.
Sweet.
Does any of these things, the magical ones, have the warning on it?
So they all say Jazzaroon on them.
Okay, so the assumption is it's all corrupted.
Correct. However, you guys have used some corrupted stuff already, right?
Well, yeah, we don't actually know what's going on with it, but
Right.
Yuki. We'll have to see where. Sure, there's some rooms we missed.
Greg, on this side, is that still a secret door
Let me see. Where are you looking at, my friend?
to the south of where Eris is? There's
Yep, it
the
is.
map was showing one as a secret, but we couldn't find it.
Right, it is a secret door.
I'm going to glance down this board tunnel.
Yeah, you see that it kind of connects through as you would check with your map and see how it all connects there.
I think that's everything up here, guys.
Should we backtrack to the U rooms?
well, I think so, because just looking at Lee's map, um, there's only a few rooms that we haven't went into. So yeah, let's do that.
We're still missing the I key, aren't we?
I think so.
Yeah. Guess start making my way down to that U room down there.
Okay. Sorry, I apologize. Which room is it that you're heading to? Yeah, just show me which one. You can make your way down there. It's okay.
This room here in the pool room.
Oh, got it. All right. Yep. Sounds good. You pop that door open.
Yep.
So you see that this room has 3 human-sized beds that stand against the south wall. There's a table, 4 chairs, a carved dresser that looks really sort of fancy. This bed is much bigger than any of the other beds that you've seen in here, right? All the other ones have been sort of smaller for gnomes. You see there are some dressers here as well, or yeah, the dresser. I'm sorry. As you search around, you don't find anything of value.
Oh no.
Let's open this E room.
Okay. I will go ahead and open the E room.
So this room is a 20-foot high room with that has two levels. There's another level on the other side. That's a ladder that you see there. It goes up to the top floor. Um, and you see that oh, sorry, it's a lower level. No, it's an upper level. Yeah, I was right. There's a wooden ladder that connects them. This is stacked with crates and casks that are kind of all in the lower level here. And then on the north wall, up against the up in the loft part, you see there's a large cabinet that sits up there, and it also has a wooden trunk up top. Everything is draped in cobwebs.
Greg, do we still hear giggling and stuff?
You do on occasion when you guys move past the center room. You did. If you remember, that center room had those masks, and they were all giggling and laughing and stuff.
What the? Oh, shit.
What's the matter?
I dropped myself off. I was like trying to whisper you, and I took my finger. I just, it's nothing. I released myself.
I got it. I see you. I was just checking to see who spoke that. Thank you.
Guess search the room and then climb up top.
Yeah, so as you search around, you find that the cabinet has towels, there's some empty clay jugs, there's an iron kettle, several bars of crumbling soap. And then when you kind of open up the trunk, you see there's like candles and there's about a yard of canvas. There's 2 hemp ropes. You guys need ropes? If you do, you get 2 ropes, 9 torches, if anybody needs some torches, and a flint and steel. That's it. I didn't code those in. Sorry. So if you need them, just
No,
type them in.
nothing upstairs, up this ladder.
Nope, that's all that's in the room that's worth anything. The casks hold what look like probably ale, but when you pop one open, they're definitely rank and disgusting.
Hmm.
Jack looks at the cleric. He's like, "This one is in need of healing." No love for Jack today. I touch myself.
See any other rooms we missed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple up the stairs here.
Hey Lee, was this one of the hallways that had a trap in it? That's okay. Gassy will find it for us.
Yeah.
Good job, Gassy. No trap triggers though when he runs up there.
We'll go ahead and open this door.
Alrighty. So this is kind of a weird shaped room. You do see that there's a door on the far end of it. So this is a room that has sort of empty wooden or empty weapon racks that line the walls. And in the middle of the floor rests a large wooden cage with a flat lid with iron hinges. Atop the chest sits a small silver cage holding a rat with a white star-shaped splotch of fur on its tiny forehead. It grips the bars and squeaks at you excitedly as it takes its 2 front paws, grabs onto him like he's in jail, and he goes squeak, 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 squeak as he's staring at you.
Oh, is that the little gnome's mouse?
You hear it go squeak, 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 squeak.
Hmm.
You belong to Gelv?
He goes squeak, squeak.
What's his name? What was the mouse's name? Star something? Did anybody remember?
Mr. Jangles.
Are you Mr. Jangles?
Jester, as you get up close to that chest, the tiny little chest with the rat, you see the chest underneath. All of a sudden, a big, wide open mouth opens up, and you see a large tongue comes out of it, and it all of a sudden says, something in a very guttural sort of sound, and you hear it go.
Is that common?
It's not common.
Did it try to attack me or anything, or no?
Its tongue sort of hit your leg, and you probably would have maybe jumped back a little bit as it said something.
Hey, chest. Were you a former mage? Spell gone wrong?
He says a bunch of stuff again in a language that you don't really understand.
Hmm.
I read
Anybody
in here in
understand
case
this
the thing
chest?
attacks.
How long does your comprehend language last? I should have asked that. I'm sorry.
Like an hour. Yeah, 1 hour.
Okay, gotcha. So it when you walked up, it said to you, it says, "Hello, friends."
Hello.
It says, "Rat doesn't talk. He just squeaks."
Oh. Is the rat you're familiar?
Nope. But if you want him, you can. I will trade him for, maybe some tasty rations or just some treasure.
Hmm. Yeah.
I tried to eat him, but he's in the cage. I couldn't get him.
Give him a ration.
One. That's it.
Well, he's only a mouse and he doesn't speak.
Week's worth, and you have the rat.
Hmm. You've probably been pretty bored down here, haven't you?
Hungry. Yep.
Hungry? Hmm. Anybody got a couple rations?
Well, yeah. You're talking to the table, though.
This one has rations, but he doesn't know why.
Jack, can I borrow your rations?
Here, take 2 of the 10 I got for some reason.
I'll give you 2.
Okay, that's we're at 4. I'll kick in 2. We're at 6.
Well, I can definitely give you more.
All right, can I get one more?
Sure, I hand him another one. I'm not very hungry.
All right, here's 7 rations.
He goes chum 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 yum chum 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 chum. I love the rations chum 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 chum. As he kind of chomps on them, he says, "You can take the rat chum 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 chum. This is delicious. Nobody treats me like this, but you guys chum 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 chum."
I take the rat.
All right, so you got the rat in the tiny little cage, and he's squeaking at you and looking, and he's kind of like goes over, and you see he take his little paw, and he's kind of pointing at the lock on the cage.
Hmm.
Chumps on it. Chump, chump, chump,
Does
chump,
the
chump.
lock look intricate or no?
Nah, not really. He's like,
Oh.
this is yummy. Chump, chump, chump. All these people come through here and nobody feeds me. Chump, 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 chump.
I'll undo the lock on the cage.
All right. So you unlock it, and you see the rat kind of stands there and looks around and kind of looks, and you see he sort of stares into your eyes just a little bit, and then he kind of jumps down and scurries around.
Hey, little mouse, show me what's so special. What are you squeaking about?
Kind of runs around, and he's just kind of squeaking and everything, and you see that he kind of runs through the door to the south, and kind of goes running. You see he's kind of going running by Jack Brass, and he climbs up Lee's leg and goes into like all his hair and kind of moves around inside
Like
his
hell he does.
head. and you see he's scurrying up his
The
body.
instant he comes through that door and starts to get near Jack, I go in defensive mode
Oh
and back
no!
up.
All right, so it's chasing you, trying to jump up your leg.
Don't kill it.
I'm going to step back and shoot. I'm sorry, guys.
All right,
We
take a
haven't
shot.
seen anything friendly down here. Every fucking thing cat attacks. I'm taking a shot at it.
All
It's
right.
the gnome
It's-
familiar. That's what we're down here to.
You hear her yelling as you take your shot. Let's see. That is a hit. Damage. And you see the arrow goes right through, and the rat goes, and kind of falls down to the ground.
Don't worry, guys. I got this one.
I rush over and try to bring it back to life.
I see Gassy like do a little mouth to mouth resuscitation. Little CPR. Come on, little buddy. All right. So yeah, if you want to cast a healing spell, you can. That's fine.
Can heal a mouse, but not Jack.
Yeah,
I
no, that's
love
funny. We can
So-
cast a heal spell on our fighter, but or a paladin.
Unfortunately, he has 1 hit point, and he did 8 damage, so he's dead.
Way to go.
He had a little star on his chest.
He did. Yeah.
Now he has a little star on his back.
It's Starbrow.
Oh, that was his name. I knew it was Star something.
Yep, Starbrow. Meanwhile, you hear the mimic in there. Hum, chum, chum, chum. You, my friends. Hum, chum, chum. This is great. Hum, chum, chum. Much better than the others. Chum, 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 chum.
Little star brow.
I'm going to walk over and see if my arrow is worth saving.
Okay.
So, Nair,
Right.
you were talking to the table?
Yeah. He was watching over Starbrow. Starbrow twinkled so bright.
Poor Starbrow.
Guess I'll go in here and look around.
Okay. So as you kind of look around and trying to see what is there, you kind of take a peek, and you don't see anything of value. You just see this this chest is just repeatedly like mowing down on your rations and just talking incoherently about things. It's kind of weird.
I'll try opening this door up here.
I'll pick the mouse up and put them in a pouch or something,
All
so I
right.
can at least take them back.
Gotcha. Sounds good. All right. So you open that door there. It opens to a hallway. Ignore the dotted lines. That's just a tunnel underneath. And then you see another door. All right.
I'll open that one.
So this door opens up into an octagonal room. This octagonal room is noted to have a large wooden platform that is sort of supported by taut iron chains that are looped over 8 enormous pulleys bolted to a 15-foot high ceiling. You see that on one end of each of the chains is fastened into the corner of this platform. While the other end drops through a hole in the platform, connecting to something far below. On the northeast wall, you see an iron panel with a lever jutting from it. It is in the up position. Sorry, I forgot one thing. 1 second.
Up position, huh?
Yeah, let
What
me
that
just
means.
lock those for just a quick hot second. See, as you open up the door, you see there are 2 hobgoblins
No.
standing there.
I was looking, not opening. Lee does not open.
Not talking to you. I was talking to Jester. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. He said Lee.
I meant Jester. I'm sorry. I misspoke. I apologize. And you see there are 2 hobgoblins in the room.
Two
No.
hobgoblins, huh?
It's too early to bring hobgoblins back.
All right.
That depends. Do they have 3 attacks?
Maybe. There you go.
It has only been 2 levels, Greg.
I know. I know.
There is only 2 of them, though. That's a big difference.
That is true.
Yeah, there was only one of those little tiny automaton things too. Remember that?
No, I don't remember the automaton.
Oh, that's right. All right. So Jack, you're in the room there, and you hear that the chest keeps talking about all the great food and everything. Oh, whoops, Eris, actually. Sorry, you're next. So Eris, you see the door open, and you can see the hobgoblin there, and he was sort of not really paying attention. He's just kind of standing in there, and you see immediately turns and looks at Jester.
Close the door! Close the door! I'll move my hex to one of them.
All right, sounds good.
Or do you think it's been longer than an hour?
Yeah, it probably
Yeah.
has at this point. Yep.
All right, I'll just recast it then.
Okay, sounds good.
Now I'll try to move so that I'm not shooting through Nair and
Yep.
blast him.
Goes wide.
Hey, guys, there's 2 hobgoblins in here. We need some help.
I'll be right there.
Huh. What is it that you need?
He says,
Protection.
more food.
That's what I pay you for.
You hear the chest goes, rations, rations. I need rations.
I run as fast as I can
Alrighty.
to there.
Steps to there and takes a swing.
Oh. Ooh. Ah.
Late.
What are you guys yelling about? I'm not moving near the chest, so I'm going to have to move around the room.
Okay.
That's as far as I can get because of gassy. So
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. You're right.
Get 12 hits me, so pretty much everything's gonna hit me.
Once per turn, right? You guys see he slices into Nar, and Nar collapses onto the ground.
Oh, the light's going.
A death save. Gassy.
I'll move to beside Jack there. And
Okay.
guess I see Nar laying there,
Yep.
but I don't think it's prudent to bring him back to life yet.
Okay.
But let's see. Maybe I will.
Okay. Nice roll. Harris.
All right, I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse, dropping it on the one in front of the same one that I've got the hex on.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And then I'll blast him with Eldritch Blast.
Good. There you go. Nice hit.
All right, I think that's a 19. Yeah,
Yep.
because it's a crit.
Oh, that's right. Nice. You remember how to do the crit?
Shift and roll, right?
Believe so. Yeah, you blow him to pieces, right?
Well, he killed my buddy.
Yeah, he goes flying back. Jack Brass.
I'll move there.
Alrighty.
This one's going to bash you on the head.
Oh, wait, let me take off the grapple. Doesn't matter, I guess. Go ahead.
Who was grappled? He was grappled?
You're not. Nice, that's a hit. And he's dead.
I wish those previous hobgoblins were like this.
I saw the light.
You almost went there.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Gotta dust myself off. I'll be all right. Not as fast as I used to be.
I'll use prestidigitation to clean off some of the blood because that's a little disconcerting.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Did they have anything decent?
Nope, just their weapons. I think it was a couple long swords. Oh, I'm sorry, they did. They had 100 copper pieces, so I'll put it in there for you.
Guys, I found a secret door back here, by the way.
I'll use my hit die. For some reason I only have one. I should have two, right?
I think you use them all before your long rest? Do you get them all back on long rest? I think you only get half. Right? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Maybe that's not true. I'm not sure.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Yeah, I think I'll use mine.
Okay.
Where's the secret door?
On the wall opposite the chest, or whatever the hell this talking thing is back here.
There's nothing else in this room here, Greg? This wood room?
There's a lever on the northwest wall or northeast wall that's in the up position, but there's no treasures or anything. It's just a large wooden platform with the pulleys and chains that connect to the platform and then drop through the hole down below.
Typically, the lever in the up position is disabling a trap here, so.
Does it look like this is a trap, or if he's after looking around, can we tell what the lever actually does? Does it like open another door or something? Looks like it's some kind of lift. I wonder if this is the way Well, it'd have to go down because if it went up, then it would be into the city.
And you do see pulleys on the ceiling, right? They're about 15 feet high, and the pulleys are up there, and you see the chains come around those pulleys and connect to the floor.
I'll move the lever.
The floor suddenly jerks, and you all start going down as the platform goes, but it's not a subtle speed. It's 20 feet per second. So it moves fast. So you're like, and you can sort of, your feet are sort of under you, and it continues for one round, 20 feet, next round, 20 feet, next round, 20 feet, next
Do we
round,
see
20
any
feet.
doors?
You don't, as it's going down.
I'll stop
Jack Brass jumps in the air, jumps up.
you get airtime. So all right, you can't. The lever's all the way up at the top now, so it's 60 feet up because it was on the wall. So you're on a perpetual down. So you continue down for about 10 rounds or 200 feet. It goes all the way down, but it slows just in time as the chains sort of must get tension or something, and you just gently set down on the floor there. And I got a new map.
I'm prone.
That really works in real life, does it?
Sure, it does.
It does? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, like brace yourself,
Yeah.
against. Yeah, it works.
Yeah, it works. Oh, okay, good, excellent. Yeah, I heard you have to lay yourself flat, right? So there's less damage. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep.
I didn't
And
give
if-
a crap whether it worked or not. It's just a lot more stable to be on the ground.
Yeah, and if you jump at the last minute, you don't take any damage.
Is that the way it works? That's what I thought. So yeah, Jack Brass doesn't take any damage. Nobody really takes any damage. All right, so
As long as you know when you're just about it, like
yeah, right.
Something works.
Right. Go. There's another huge map. See a door that's on the other side. This is a normal door. Hang on, let me tell you what the door is, so that way I know. So the doors has it looks like a wooden door with iron hinges that have been reinforced, and it is just shorter than what you would expect a human door to be. So it's about 6 feet high, not 8 feet. So thankfully you're all under 6 feet, I think, right? Except for, is Jack? Are you under 6 feet? I think you all are. So
Yeah, I'm under
Yep.
6 feet.
yeah. Yeah, so you all will fit through the doors without any issues, but if you were a little bit taller, you'd have to duck to get through the door. So when you finally get down here, though, there are no levers on the walls here. Solitary door.
I just look over at Jester. I just yeah.
See if you can open that door.
I'll pick the one hobgoblin up,
Uh-huh.
the one that I didn't blast the pieces.
Yeah.
And just hold him up, like he's standing there.
Okay. Sounds good.
So when whoever opens the door, the hobgoblin is standing there.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll open the door and move out of the way so they see the hobgoblin.
Yeah, the hobgoblin's name is Bernie, by the way, just so you know. So you open up the door, and as you do, you see it opens up into a kind of a passageway and a chamber there. And you see that the ceiling is it kind of comes into a hall, and it rises up to an apex about 20 feet overhead. And you see that the walls and the ceiling and are all like a smooth black stone. Almost seems to like suck the light. As you come in with your light, it kind of just sort of sucks that light away. You see that there are there's one cylindrical iron cage about 5 feet tall and 2 feet wide that dangles from the ceiling by an iron chain. And the base of that cage hangs 5 feet above the floor. You also see that circle that's there. That's a strange sort of sculpture that stands in the middle of the hall, and it's in between the Nope, I'm sorry, that's the cage. Sorry. The sculpture's a little bit farther. You can kind of see it. It's going to be between two cages there. I'm just going to open it up completely.
Hey, Nair.
Yeah.
This is the place that I saw in my dream.
Ooh. I get out my mirror and look behind me.
Okay. As you do, you see Jack Brass standing there, as well as Lee behind you and
Oh,
Gassy.
I turned the other way.
Oh, sorry. So as you look the other way, you see everything, but you're not going to believe this. It's reversed. It's flipped.
Oh my gosh.
I know, right?
It's a reverse room.
The reverse room.
I've seen these before.
The sculpture that you can see a little bit of there, it's a 6-foot column of like a roughly hewn gray stone, and it's covered with a whole bunch of like sharp protrusions. And you see there's like 4 crystal tipped sort of appendages that kind of hang off, and they point in, one points in a different direction. So one points north, one points south, one points east, and one points west. Circle where it's at.
All right. I'll be.
And you see those 2 cages are hanging above. Those are the circles that you see there.
They're metal cages.
They are metal cages, yep. Hanging from the ceiling, and they're about 5 feet from the floor.
And they're empty.
They are empty. There's nothing in them. But they do have a door where you could put something inside. You can see there's a door that opens up in it, and those doors are open. And they're 5 feet tall, 2 feet wide, these cages. Kind of dangle down on an iron chain.
I'm going to prop the hobgoblin up in the doorway so it looks like he's sleeping.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Like
Kind
right
of
there.
prop him up. Perfect. Yep.
And then I will turn on my Eldritch Sight to see if there's anything magical with the cages.
Yeah, so as you look, you don't see anything magical with the cages. So,
Peek around this corner.
yep. So Nara, as you step past that statue there, one of the arms jut out against you. Tries to take a stab at you. This is as you see all 4 arms animate.
That was investigation.
I'll keep it.
Oh, that's awesome. I love it. That's funny. Whoops. Thank you. Let's try that again. Nice investigation, everybody.
But
But-
I want like 20.
I did this on purpose. I didn't want you guys all rolling higher than my my little stone spike. Sorry, y'all. All right, Lee, you are up.
Drop the torch right there.
Okay.
Step up to there. Bonus action, I will give Jack and Eris advantage.
Okay.
And then I'll take a shot at it.
All right.
Try and knock off the arms. It's made of stone.
It.
And if it's able to be pushed, which it may not be, it's pushed 5 feet.
It is.
And then I'm going to step back up here next to my torch.
All right. Eris?
I'm going to move my regular hex to it.
Yep.
And then I'm going to step up and swing it out with my longsword.
As you hit it, you see stone shatters and literally showers the floor with stone and crystal as there's pieces everywhere.
But it doesn't do any damage to us or anything.
Nope, just breaks into a million pieces everywhere. Then you see the door to the south opens. And you hear a really sort of loud guttural sound. And you see a large ogre coming out of the doorway. Kind of looks towards you guys as you're there, and he goes, in common, he goes, "Oh, more carrion for my larder. Very nice." Hey, what would you like to do?
Well, this is where. Sorry, I have to ask, Jack, is your light working and shining in that direction?
I think I would be looking in that direction since a giant ogre just run out.
And I think Nar has that globe, right, Nar? Your drift globe?
Yeah, I have it. I don't know if does it glow all the time?
It stays lit, I think, for 8 hours, but I'd have to look to see exactly what it says in the description.
Oh, all right.
Unless you didn't want it, then you could turn it off. But
yeah, because I got dark vision, so I don't really know.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Alrighty. So yeah, if you would have turned it off, that's fine. Yeah, it continues, I think, for 8 hours, but
But
no, 1
Jack's
hour.
light would
1
be
hour.
reaching it, correct?
Yeah, probably.
I'll move up to there and take a shot.
Okay. Oh, why you hit me?
And then I moving back.
All right.
And unfortunately, I couldn't get close enough to do anything.
Alrighty.
Shoot it in the important parts.
The important parts? What does that mean? I will just Eldritch Blast him.
All right.
Shoot at him.
Right.
Hey, Jack, why don't you go hit it?
I run up there.
Alrighty.
This might end badly. I take a swing. I hit
That's
him.
a hit.
Go away, bad ogre. And that didn't really hurt him any.
He swings a jackbrass. Misses. Steps up to there. Sorry, the squares are a little off. I tried my best. Gassy. That's a hit.
And I'll take another shot.
Okay.
Do I see anything else in the room or no?
And you're in the room you're in right now, or in the other room?
No, the room that guy came out of. Did I
No,
see
you don't. You just see like as you peek in there, you see the room is covered in like trash and fungus, and there's bones and half remains and all kinds of like disgusting things. And there's a bad smell that comes out of it too. So but no other creatures.
How many times? This guy just attacked once, right?
Yep.
You dim-witted, dirt-licking idiot.
Thank you. I like dirt. Dirt's good.
My gosh. And I'll back away and wonder if that shop's got any more jack brasses.
Rethink your career as a bard.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to step 10 foot forward.
Okay.
Bonus action this time that I'm within range and can look for weaknesses in him. Aim for the eyes! Aim for the eyes! And I'll give a bonus to Eris and Jack.
Okay.
And then take my shot.
Alrighty. The hit.
And I think that still pushes him back, but let me double check.
Okay.
So would I get an attack of opportunity?
Steve, if
No.
he's pushed, you're right. Push back involuntary, you don't get it.
Okay.
When a creature with an attack, move it 5 feet to an unoccupied space, provided the target is no more than one size larger than you.
Alrighty. He gets pushed back.
And then I'm taking 10-foot step back, and I'm done.
I'll step in front of Lee and just shoot it again with the Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty.
Well, not that far, that close. If we
I
move
got
back.
you. Yeah, he moved back. Yeah, he moved back. Hit. Guys can take everything. I mean, look at this. We're just like pounding away at him.
Why did you move back? Can't get behind you now to get advantage. Oh, it still gave me advantage.
Oh, you got great. That's all right.
Nice.
Well, I got to do the paladin thing.
Super smite.
You shall pay for your rudeness.
Wow. So you kill him, and as soon as he does, you see the ogre's body sort of falls to the ground, and it immediately starts to sort of transform. You see like its arms sort of go out, and it splits into like 2 tentacles as it comes up, and its legs, he gets like 3 legs, and you see this large mouth comes out of its head, and you see the body of this laying on the ground.
Damn it, I've seen this movie before. Where's the blowtorch at?
But it just sort of lays there, and you can smell like the dead, dying carcass of this creature.
Smells
So
fine to me.
So it was polymorphed or disguised self?
It was polymorphed. Plot thickens.
So is it dead on the ground, or is it just shape-shifted and standing there?
Nope, it's dead.
Guess peek in.
Yeah, so as you peek in there, you kind of get that, what I talked about, that putrid stench that was there, and you see that's just wall-to-wall filth and bones, and you see there's like feces on the wall, and it's just disgusting. You see there's a crude chair in there, and there's an iron chest half buried in a small mound of dung in the southeast corner.
Lee, you're up. We got a chest in there.
So for what?
Go check out the chest.
I step up to the door, look in, and look at the rubbish and garbage. I feel like I'm back home. I'm going to see if I can notice anything odd in this room first.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, okay. I'll walk in and try and get over close to the chest.
So as you walk in, you feel your feet just sort of sink into this filth and muck and everything, and it kind of comes up on your boots, and you know that's a smell. It's gonna be really hard to get out, even with prestidigitation. So you walk over to the chest.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
going
wait.
to.
I'll wait till he gets in there and starts searching, and then I'll look in with my magic sight.
I'm so glad I know that she's not doing that before I go in.
All right. So you look around with your magic sight.
I'm going to examine the chest as closely as I can without touching it.
Okay.
Looking for any kind of traps on the lock or anything like that.
You have a bag of sand that you're pulling a little sand out just to get the right size. Yeah. No, you don't see any traps on it.
Doesn't look like it's trapped. Was that
See
all you
if it'll
needed me
open.
for? What?
Sorry. What was that, Lee?
I said, was that all you needed me in here for?
No, see if it'll open.
I'll see if I can unlock it.
So you see Lee kind of works there with his lockpick tools, and Lee, you hear a small click.
And then I'm immediately moving back. Excuse me, pardon me. It's unlocked. Oh, and it's also not trapped.
You don't want to open it?
I don't open things. It's in my contract. Union rules, sorry.
All right, I'll do jazz hands and presto.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna presto my way over there.
So
Jazz hands, presto.
as you open it up, are you opening it?
Yeah.
All right. So as you open it up, you see that there are 3 vials in it. They appear to be flasks.
I look for worms.
Smart. So there's a potion of vitality, a potion of healing, and a potion of diminution. I can never say that.
Put them in the party sheet.
Did that creature have anything on him? Doesn't look like he's got any pockets.
Doesn't. Nope. Didn't have anything on him. Just a club.
Lee, did you check for secret doors at all?
I did not. I'll check. I'll go back in and walk around the room looking for secret doors.
Okay.
You want one room for the whole room, or one
Yeah.
roll for the whole room, or just
Yeah,
each
one roll
wall?
for the whole. One roll for the whole room's fine.
Okay. You got it, didn't you?
I did. Yep. Yeah, you didn't find anything in there. Yeah, you shake off those boots, Lee, and tough to get anything off them.
Trying for a 10-foot radius.
So you get almost all your party in goo.
You see anything? Any other rooms down here?
I'm going to go back up into the elevator room
Uh-huh.
and see if I can find a hidden lever or something that might let it go back up.
Sure. Investigation's fine if you want to do that.
Well, I'd much rather do perception because I'm way better at it. But
Sure. Yeah, you can do perception. Go ahead and roll perception. You find a secret door on the south wall.
found a door over here, guys. It's right here in front of me.
Sweet.
I'll open it.
Alrighty. So, Gassy, you open it up, and as you do, you feel this cold air comes kind of pouring out, and it's a dark room. But you see that it's like a 10-foot room, and then it goes off to the east, almost like a hallway. And you see on the opposite wall, there's a lever, and the lever is in the down position.
Well, that's no good. One of us is going to have to stay.
Yeah, unless we have some way of operating it at a distance.
Anybody have mage hand?
Hmm.
I got this, guys. I got this. So I'm going to walk in there, and hopefully nothing happens.
Nope, nothing happens.
I'm going to walk over to the lever. I'm going to tie my hempen rope to it.
Okay.
I'm going to take one of my pitons.
Uh-huh.
I will anchor it into the wall directly below the lever near the floor.
Okay.
I will run the rope down around it and then come back over out here back into the room.
Okay.
Oh wait, it's in the down position. Damn it!
It
No.
is.
Yes.
All right. I got this.
I like it, though. I liked it. I was like, I was with you.
That's going to work well.
All right. I'll take a second piton
Uh-huh. All right, gotcha.
and put it up as high above the thing as I can,
There you go. Okay.
and then run the rope through the one at the bottom and up through the one at the top, and then back over to the door.
Wow. All right. Sounds good. I like it.
And then hand the
Just
rope
like
to
that
Jack.
was the plan all along.
Yeah.
And hand that to Jack. Yeah, I needed to check and see how much rope I was going to have left there.
Right.
Hand the rope to Jack and say, pull on that to try and pull the lever, Jack.
I'll pull the rope.
So he pulls the rope, the lever goes up, and you immediately start to hear a grinding sound. and you can see the chains are starting to pull up the slack, but the platform doesn't move until about 12 seconds later, and then all of a sudden you feel a jerk and the platform starts going up, and you guys are going back up towards the top. So it continues.
Laying down.
And I keep pulling the rope just as hard as I can.
Yeah, the rope eventually kind of gets pulled from your hands and goes down through the side of the thing there, gets cut off as the platform hits the door. And the platform goes all the way up to the top, and you guys are back up at the top a minute later.
Sure hope we didn't miss any doors down there.
We could go back down.
How's everybody doing from a rest perspective? Are we all healthy and ready to go back down?
I haven't really used anything.
Okay.
I could use a cup of coffee. You have a French press?
We also have the a-hole. We also haven't checked out the a-hole.
Oh yeah, we still got that too.
But it seemed safe to go down the first time, so we could go back down and do some more searching if you wanted. I mean, what the hell? We already stink, right?
Yeah, I agree. Plus, I lost my thought. Yeah. You came here to find the kids, right?
That's what
Yeah,
I thought we did.
Hmm.
And the space that we were in down there was in my dream. Like the kids were in the first dream, the kids were in those cages.
Oh.
Did you look in the cages using your mirror?
The doors were open.
And
To
the
the cages.
statue didn't move, right?
I'll put the thing to go back down.
All right, so you throw the lever back down, and the floor starts going back down again. Rest of the campaign, up and down. You guys are like kids. All right, and then
It's retaliation, Greg. We're going to make you just change maps every 10 minutes.
It's super easy for me to do, actually. So, yeah, there we go. So you guys are on the next map now. I learned how to grab you all at once, so
Is my rope still in there?
it's cut in half. Yes, Eris.
Lee, did you check in that room to see if there was like any other exit, or were you just checking the lever?
I did not check for doors in that room. I can, though.
Would you please? You're better at that.
I will search in this room.
All right, the lever is back in the down position. It has a rope tied around it, half a rope. No secret doors.
Nothing in here. I guess I'll start searching along all these walls on the western side of our map.
Okay.
I don't know how many rolls you want me to make.
Just one.
I'll look inside the cages.
As you look inside the cages, you see signs of almost like a chitin in there. Like you can pick it up and it kind of breaks. You can kind of crumble it, but it definitely feels like a shell or a chitin or something like that. So Lee, yeah, you're looking all around, checking things. So you don't find any secret doors.
I'm going to search this dead end, or what appears to be a dead end down here.
Sure. You do find one there, though.
I think I found one.
Ah, excellent.
Is it in the end wall here, Greg?
Yep, it is.
Yeah,
Just
it's
like
right
the
in the
door
middle
on
of
the
that
opposite
end
end.
wall. And then I move back.
Hope it's not trapped.
Is it trapped, Lee?
I didn't check.
Yeah. You mind checking? You get better eyesight than I do.
Sure. And I'll investigate it for a secret. Or is it? It's investigation to find them or to undo them?
So it's the way it's supposed to work is perception to see if something's abnormal, right? And then investigation to figure out what's going on with it. Or how to open it, essentially. But
All right. Well, here's an investigation to see if it's locked. I don't know if it's supposed to be perception or not.
okay,
Or to see if it's trapped. I mean,
that doesn't appear trapped.
oh, not trapped.
I'll go ahead and open it.
All right. So as the door opens, you see that the ceiling is square. The square changer rises to an apex about 30 feet overhead. You see there's great pairs of iron doors set on opposite-facing walls, although only the northwest doors are sealed with a heavy bar. Each corner of the room holds a 2-foot-tall stone brazier carved in the likeness hood of an ovoid creature with 3 stubby legs, 3 eyes, spindly arms spaced equidistantly around their petally body. Smoke issues from a gaping mouth atop of the creature's head, and a dark, pungent haze sort of fills the room. You see a 9-foot-tall gray stone statue of a dwarven warrior stands before the southeast iron set of doors, facing northeast. The dwarf stares blankly forward, 2 glistening black gems embedded in its eyes and a spiked helmet resting atop its formidable brow. His armor bears graven glyphs, and a shield is slung over its back. A stony gauntlet rests on its handle of the stone great axe etched with fiery patterns. The head of the weapon is planted firmly on the floor. Draped in over the statue is a mass of iron chains with ending in nasty barbs, spikes, hooks, and blades. Some of them are coiled around the statue's arms and legs to keep them from sliding off. Just in front of that, you see there are 4 hobgoblins standing there talking to each other, and the door opens and they all immediately turn and look at you. Yeah, I know.
Jack is a long ways away.
He'll be up there. He'll be next to you.
Jack's trying to get there.
I'll move you, buddy, in just a second.
I had moved beforehand.
Great initiatives this combat, guys.
It's okay. I got a 12 armor class. We'll be fine, people.
All right. He immediately looks at you, and you see he sort of stops, and then he kind of says something back to his buddies. Hobgoblins speak Goblin, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Nobody understands it. Okay, sounds good. So you see the next one pulls out his long sword and immediately charges over to the secret door. Blink. Hits. See, the second one immediately runs over here to these doors.
That is never good.
Gonna do
I would put you right there. I think that's probably more where you're at.
you know what? I'm gonna do that. Do Dissonant Whispers.
Alrighty.
Whisper, whisper, whisper in your ear. Will you tell me what you hear? Please don't run away in fear. You're here to die, my dear.
Good whisper.
He saves.
You haven't rolled under 15 on any of those spells.
Is your DC really 10?
No, it shouldn't be. Oh, I got hit by the DC 10 bug.
Good catch. Good
Well,
catch.
it's only, I think it's probably only on that one because that one's dragged in from something else, but it's probably 14.
Yeah. Still misses.
Yeah.
Still saves, but good call. Good catch. Good catch.
I was hoping it was much higher so he would run away.
So the door is the width of this essentially. So
Okay. I need a little help up here. So I guess I'll step in the doorway with
wow.
my big old 15 AC.
All right.
Whoa, that missed. Ouch.
Still says 10.
Yeah, I don't know why it's got like an H in there. It's like totally hosed.
Gassy, what you got?
There we go.
Not much with them standing in the way, but I guess I'll roll a Call of the Dead at him.
Okay. Seeds.
Sorry.
Can I squeeze by there to there?
Yep, you can.
Yes.
Oh my god. All right, that's a miss.
But at least he's got options now.
Oh, 1 second. Lee pointed out a good point. That's the H is for half damage. Let me do my damage.
Okay, cool.
Let's make kill him.
Might.
Maybe not. It should have did half, so 5
All
or
right,
6.
cool. Yep. It did. It did 5.
Sweet.
All right. Takes a swing at Eris. And misses. Lee.
I will take a 10-foot step forward,
All righty.
drop my torch right there,
Okay.
and take a shot at the one directly in front of Jester.
Okay.
It's a -2 for shooting through him, right?
Yep. Hit. Nice shot. Oh, you got him anyways. He goes down.
And after pushing the body back 5 feet, and as a bonus action, I will tell Jack and Harris to take out the legs on the one that's next to her.
Alrighty.
And then I'm stepping back 10 feet.
Okay. Right. Pulls in the spot. There's. Standing next to one of his buddies. Hobgoblin Sick pulls out his longbow and takes a shot at Jack Brass. Misses.
All right. Okay. So I'm gonna pull out my dagger and prick my finger. Feel the pain. You've been hit by Bane. You feel the drain. Now it's time to be slain.
All right. So it looks like 2 of the 3 failed. No, I'm sorry. 1 of the 3 failed. I apologize. I misread the first one.
Awesome. All right, there we go.
Got the one that was far away, it looks like.
Yeah.
Harris.
All right, I'll step right there.
Sneaking through, huh?
Yeah, just step right through him.
All right.
I'll drop my hex on that one.
Okay. Oh, no, it's a miss. It's a miss.
Yep.
Sorry. My apologies. Hobgoblin plate.
I'll move up to there.
Alrighty.
I got
Yeah.
one more try at that.
All right. Jack.
I moved to there.
All right.
I'm gonna get you. Maybe next time.
All right. This time it's gassy. Gassy, you notice that the statue is a dwarf, and you can tell, I mean, your dwarven heritage tells you that it's somebody of importance, of significance, but you would never ever want to see a dwarf covered in chains, right? And he is literally covered in chains and shackled, the statue. Lee, you're up.
I'm in a rage.
Yep.
I'll move up and shoot over Jester's shoulder.
Alrighty. Goes wide.
And a bonus action, I'll target that guy this time. And give Eris and Jester a bonus.
Okay.
And then taking a 5-foot step back. Get the legs, I'm telling you, get the legs.
He attacks Eris. Oh, he fumbles. Nothing happens. Someone drops that and pulls out his longsword, and he runs there. Smart. So they do attack Eris. Hits.
Ow.
Ah, right. Nara's up.
I'll move to there.
Checkerboard. Or tic-tac-toe board.
Pull out my dagger.
That's a hit. I know, I was thinking the same thing, Lee.
And then, yeah, that's it.
Figure this is like a mumble jumble of just a big mob mosh pit of people fighting.
Yeah, I'm almost down, so I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
I'm reaching through between them as you run away. No, don't. I can't reach you now.
Where are you heading to, Eris?
I'm going back down the hallway.
She runs right by you.
Excuse me.
Pardon me. Fumbling with whatever. Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I'll stop right there.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't think I've got any potions, do I? I think I used mine on Nair the last go around.
Did you? Okay.
I was just double checking.
All right.
That's why I was pausing.
Good. No problem.
And because I disengaged, I can't. We have our hit dice is in action, right?
Correct. All right, Gassy. Miss. That's a crit, though. Nice job. All right, that one's dead.
I'll move there. I'm going to hit you.
All righty. And as you move, you yeah, go ahead.
Well, he's going to provoke. I'll probably provoke, so.
Oh, yeah, you did. Boom. So, yep, he missed. That's a hit.
I'm going to smash you.
You hear him kind of yowl at the top of his lungs. He is going to attack. Yeah, Jack. Fumbles. Ooh, that's going to be a big fumble. Ooh, ouch. That's not good. Lee, you're up.
I see an advantage on that guy.
Yep. As he pops out his shoulder. You hear it crack too.
I'll move to there and take a shot at him.
Okay. Go. He drops.
And then I'll say, do the same thing to that guy. And give bonuses to Gassy and Jack. And then step back.
Okay. He runs to here. See, he throws open the doors. Are.
Why not? I'm a combat bard. I'll go run in front of him.
A combat bard.
I love it. All right. Bonsai.
Halt.
I just hope there's not more in the room you just ran into.
Do I see anything behind me?
Yeah, there's you do actually. There are 2 hobgoblins at the far end of the hallway standing by that door, and you see there's a lever on the wall.
Do they see me?
Oh yeah. Couldn't miss you.
I misty step.
All right. They're at the far end of the wall, by the way. They're at the far end, so way at the south end.
Yeah, I misty step back to there.
All right, gotcha. I moved the wrong one. Sorry, I put them there. Couldn't remember what numbers they were. All right.
Oh, yeah. There's 2 more in there. May have
Good
moved one on top of the other one.
I'm gonna step into the room.
All righty. Right where you guys wanted them.
Yep. Just blasting them from over here.
All right. Sorry, that's a
I'll
miss.
run up to there.
All righty. There you go. That's
I
a
don't
hit.
know why I have advantage on them. But...
Because I told you where to attack it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. I hit him right there.
Yeah, you hit him right where he told you to.
I could tell he hit him in the right spot by the echo of the sound coming from that room.
Gassy, as you're there, you hear those 2 hobgoblins down at the far end. They start pounding on the door and they yell, "Grolok! Grolok!"
Betting Kurlock's to help us.
Hit. Hit that dude's toast.
I reach down, pick up my torch,
Alrighty.
and I move to there.
Okay.
And then immediately drop my torch next to me.
Is Krolok somebody's name or are they yelling for help? I don't know.
If only our group spoke more than just common.
I speak Infernal.
He steps up to there. His longbow at you, Gassy. Misses. Other one.
I just bat that arrow aside with my warhammer.
There you go. This one steps up here, and he takes a shot at you as well with his longbow. And he misses. Yeah, you bat that one too.
No, I duck under that one.
Nice. Chester.
Moved there. And oh, too far away. I'll hug this wall. Try to make myself small.
Good idea. Good idea. I like it.
I'll move up there by Gassy.
Alrighty. Gotcha. I'm moving you. There we go.
Yeah, that puts me in range, and I'll shoot Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay.
I don't know why I had disadvantage. Oh, because it said I'm in melee because I'm next to Gassy.
Oh, that doesn't work. All right, go ahead and take a shot again. Good and bad. I mean, there's good things about it. There's bad. Why is it still? Because you're
Because I'm next to
guy.
Jack.
Ah! There. Now take the shot. Good and bad to it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. What in the world?
Just
Oh, I
give
don't
yourself
get it.
advantage.
How is it that... All right.
I don't know.
I rolled
Weird.
until I hit. That works for
There
me.
you go. There you go. That's a hit.
It's like a Beth Midler song in a bar, just all bad.
It's all bad. All right, nice. So that's that one goes down.
And I had 5 more feet, so I moved behind Gassy.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Since he's the one that's knocking the arrows out of the way.
All right.
I'll move up to there and I'll do a Toll the Dead on that guy.
All right.
Nice.
Jack.
I'm going to run right up there, so I dash.
Alrighty, sounds good. So Jack, you get to right there, and the floor, the entire floor across there opens up. I need a dexterity saving throw.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
I stopped just in time.
You did, literally just in time.
Bam,
oh, look at
skibbly.
you. So the question is do you want to try to jump it, or do you want to stop before you fall into the pit?
How big is the pit?
It's a 10-foot long pit, or 10-foot wide.
Jump.
All righty, nice. Acrobatics to land on your feet.
Oh, wow, that's within my jump range, but okay.
It's all right.
Acrobatics. Ooh.
Oh, well, how far are you jumping then, I guess I should ask. You were there, right?
Yep, so
5, 10,
I'll
15,
do
20,
acrobatics.
25.
I'm trying to get over to the other side, so I'm dashing. I'm just going to
Yep.
dash and jump over the whole thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, not
Perfect.
so great.
You don't mind doing your move again, do you, for me? Can you move it and show me where you were going? Apologize that I cleared it before you did it, before I saw it.
I was dashing to there.
Perfect. So you jump over. Unfortunately, when you jump on the other side and run, there's another pit trap that opens. You
Another
can roll
dex
with disadvantage because of your acrobatics.
All right. Ooh.
You got this. Ooh, you know. So you guys see Jack Brass lands and he sort of slides and the floor opens and whoop, down he goes into the pit. So you take
The good thing is we know there's none between them and the door.
You take that. And then
Ouch.
I need a Constitution saving throw.
Is it versus poison?
It is versus poison.
Well, I get advantage, but I don't
All
think if that works, then I don't worry about it.
They put poo on the spears.
And I am resistant to poison.
Alrighty. Nice.
So it should automatically do it. It says I got the effect on me.
You're fine. Nothing happens. But you are down in this pit, and the piercing damage takes an effect of the distance too. So, so you are 20 feet down.
All right.
I bend over, pick up my torch.
Alrighty.
I move to there.
Okay.
And immediately move back 10 feet as a dash.
Okay. You're
Well,
like, nope.
I can't shoot because I used my action to pick up
Gotcha.
the torch. That's what we
Gotcha.
said before.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Triggered those.
Are those in the bottom of the trap?
Yeah. Oh no, he shoots at Jack. All right. That's not good. Jack, you're up.
Nor's up.
Or Nar, I'm sorry.
How far can I jump? What's a jump? Is it your strength score or something like that?
I
I
believe
have to
it's
look
your
it up
strength
again.
score, yeah.
We can look it up real quick.
So if I got an 8, I can jump 8 feet.
Somebody else knows off the top of their head.
I'll move up to here. Can't see Jack, right?
Nope, you can't see Jack.
Jack is down in the pit 20 feet.
He is down 20 feet. So jumping strength is how long. If you are able to move at least 10 feet and immediately jump, you can jump. Yes, you're correct. It's your strength score. When you do a standing jump, it's half your strength score.
No, so I can only jump 8 feet. So I got a strength of 8.
Might I point to your memory of Chatter trying to jump across that broken down bridge?
All right. Well, I guess I'll move up. I can't clear it.
All right.
Oh, it's outside Vicious Mockery range. Take a shot. And then I'll step back.
Okay. Everywhere. Oops, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll just come. Actually, I was one back.
Oh, one back? Okay, gotcha.
just so that next time I can get a running start.
Alrighty.
But I'll stop there and move my hex and shoot him.
All right, sounds good. You're not gonna be able to read that. Nice hit. Gassy.
I'll move back 5 feet so I can get a running jump, and then I'll jump across and just stop there.
All right, sounds good.
And that'll take care of all my movement.
Alrighty.
And then I'll toll the dead.
Okay. Nice, he failed. Probably will do it. Yep, it does. Okay, we're gonna continue the combat just because Jack's rolling death saves, so. All right, he stepped away, so he asked me to roll for him, which I'm gonna do. Yep, that's a success.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Lee, you're up.
Move up to there. Unfortunately, I don't know that Jack has went down in that pit because I don't think
Correct.
anyone said anything and I didn't see it.
Right.
And then I don't see anyone.
Okay.
So I will drop my torch right here and ready an arrow that if anything enemy comes into view, I will take a shot at him.
All right, sounds good. All right.
Guess I'll move up here and just kind of look at the trap or whatever. See if I can figure anything out with it.
Okay.
I get a running jump and jump over the pit. I've got a
Okay.
13 strength.
Alrighty, gotcha. So you make it over.
And I really don't have anything to help him.
Okay.
But I can use my hit dice, right?
Yep, you absolutely can.
All right, I'll do that.
All right. Gassy.
I'll climb down to there,
Okay.
and then I'll reach over and get my oil can out and touch Jack with it.
Sounds good. I like it.
Whoa, hey, there are spikes down there.
Yeah, there are spikes down there.
Watch that first step. It's a doozy.
I had Eris targeted. Looks
Oh,
like.
did you? Nice
Yeah,
job.
thank you.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
nice of you.
That 11 should go to Jack. I thought I targeted him.
You didn't actually give me 11 points.
Oh,
though.
I don't think you had anybody targeted actually. If you want to drag it on Jack, you can.
Oh, no. That heal was my hit dice, so you didn't actually have me targeted.
Yep. Yeah. So if you want to just drag the 11, you can put on Jack.
I
There
thought
you
we
go.
determined earlier that Gassy didn't heal Jack.
It wasn't required at that point.
Ah, okay.
I hadn't even healed myself then.
All right. So you two are in the pit. The rest of you are up top.
And can we see the levers on the end down there?
Oh yeah. Yep, they're clear as day, and they are in the down position.
Well, actually, I can't unless that room is lit down there.
That's true.
I'm going to go ahead and drop a rope down.
Okay.
I'll try and jump across to over there with them.
Okay. You're all by yourself, buddy.
We'll flip the switches as soon as we get them out of the pit to see if that resets the traps.
Damn it.
So I'll tie the rope off on myself and try to brace myself on the edge so that they can climb up. Guess again.
Sure. As you tie that rope around you, the door to the north opens. You see hobgoblins come pouring out.
Oh no.
Boring.
Yep.
It's going to be one of those nights.
It is going to be one of those nights. Two more behind him.
I believe we're in big trouble.
Eris, the rope is tied behind you. They're tied around you. Gassie's down in the pit. Jack is in the pit. Lee, you're up there.
I'm safe over here, guys.
Are you?
Or Nar, you're up.
All right. So let me see. There's 4 of them there. Let me see what I can do here. I can only see 2, huh?
Yep.
I'll move to there. Still only see 2. I'll vicious mockery this guy here.
Okay. Dead?
All right then. Well, I will shoot that one.
Alrighty.
I'll shoot at that one.
I guess I'll climb up Eris's rope if she can hold me.
I was just going to ask that. What's your strength there? Oh, she can hold you. Sure.
13.
Absolutely. Yep. She's got you.
Okay.
So you climb up
back
the
to
rope.
there.
All right.
I'll move to that spot there.
Sounds good.
Toll the dead on that guy.
All right. Tails. Dead.
These are the baby hobgoblins.
I'm going to try to climb out.
All righty. Sounds good. So, Jack, how much do you weigh?
Oh, I'm pretty heavy, I think.
I think you probably are. I don't know. Did you put a weight on there?
I did. Probably is around 400
200
pounds.
Oh, that's fine. I'll let you climb out. That's fine. You got a great acrobatics, so. I thought you had a weight on him. I was thinking of Snortle, I think.
Well, Jack Brass is pretty heavy, too.
Gotcha. That's fine. Oh, you got a 20, so.
All right. Well, that should be... Well, that's all my movement, because that's as far as I can go, just climbing out.
Can I shoot the one there in the doorway?
Yep. Door's open. You sure can.
Bonus action. I'm going to say, guys, go for the legs. We know that works. And I'll try and give advantage to Gassie and Jack Brass.
Alrighty.
You know, it really doesn't give away.
That's fine. I would assume he'd be pretty heavy too, but you rolled a 20. I mean, I can't. It was a natural 20. It's pretty hard to go against a natural 20. That's a hit. He goes down.
And as my move action, I'm going to run and jump back over to here. I forgot my torch. Sorry, I had to come back and get it.
All right. Pit traps don't need anything. All right. Number 9. Runs up. Swings at you with a sword, Gassy. Juster.
Nice. All right, I'll vicious mockery this guy.
Alrighty. Fails.
Something crafty. There we go.
All right, so you killed that one? Awesome. I'm going to step back and jump across this trap
Yep, no problem.
and flip that switch right there.
All right, and you throw, that's the left one. So the pit trap to the north closes.
Yep, that's it. That's as far as I can go.
Right.
I'm just gonna come over and stand by this door here just in case it opens up, and if somebody comes out, I'll whack them.
All right, sounds good. Like a whack-a-mole.
Yep.
When you look into the other one, you see that's a door that opens into a barracks, and you see that there are 4 rows of bunk beds. It appears it can hold about 32 goblins. Hobgoblins, I mean.
There's no more in there though that I can see.
Correct.
Okay.
So we're kind of out of combat. There's no more combat at this point. So, Eris, if you want to throw the other trap or the door, you can.
Yep, I'll do that. I'm still going to jump over that.
Okay, yep, no problem.
I'm moving back to this other room real quick. And take a better look at that statue, because the statue, Gassy, the statue is, it's my master, the one who, my mentor, who he came down here a number of years ago. I don't know why there would be a statue of him though.
I'm gonna sort of put one foot on the trap and step down and see if it opens.
It doesn't.
Do you think we can take these chains off?
I think we have to.
Okay, well, we'll work on the chains and see if we can get them off.
Okay, sounds good. So you grab onto the chains, and 3 of the chains immediately wrap out and try to hit you. All 3 of the people standing there, and it wraps around Eris is the first one, or the only one it looks like. And Eris, you feel it kind of scrapes across you with the hook, and you are now grappled to it.
So it basically grappled me to the
Correct.
statue.
Kind of pulled you up and pulled you against the statue there. Yep.
Is that a trap or is it a living?
Oh no,
thing?
it's alive. The chains are now alive. Sorry, let me get the music again. You're up. So it's just this
Okay.
writhing chains kind of writhing all over the place.
We're keeping the same order or whatever.
Yeah, we'll keep the same order. It's at the bottom, so.
Okay. I will pull out my dagger and put a drop of blood on me, on my finger.
Okay.
Feel the pain. You've been hit by Bane. Can you feel the drain? Now it's time you're slain.
Fails.
And then I'm gonna. I guess I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay. Chris.
I will move my hex over to it.
Uh-huh.
And hex has this other ability that I can, when I target something, I can choose an ability, and it's
Okay.
dis check, right? Dis check,
Yep.
D-I-S.
That's right.
All right, I'll drop strength on it just in case I need to roll anything against it.
All right. Sounds good.
But grappled, I can still attack it, right?
Correct. You can still do everything. You're just stuck with it. That's a hit. Nice. We now know why you were getting disadvantage on melee. Sorry.
Oh, that's what it was.
It was hidden. Yeah, it was hidden. So it was counting it. All right, Gassy.
Oops, I'm gonna toll the dead on him.
All right, sounds good.
Nice damage.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm going to run to there.
All righty.
I'll move up to there.
Okay.
And give Eris and Jack advantage on it.
Uh-huh.
Cut some of the links. And then take a shot.
Okay. Goes wide.
And then take a step back by 5 feet.
All right. So, Eris, it squeezes you. It does attack at Nar. Hits you and grapples you. Nar goes down. You see the other chain whips out towards Jack Brass. Oh, Jack.
That's twice tonight.
Grabs him and brings him in.
It's going to hurt.
Hey, we're tied.
Well, you know what this means? I get to go make another pineapple sandwich. I'll be back.
All right. Nar, you're up.
Oh, I go get a cup of tea.
All right. Okay.
Oh, no.
Eris, you're up. Oh, there you go. Nice job. That should do it. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it didn't roll your crit damage for some odd reason.
Oh, because I don't think I've targeted him.
Oh, gotcha. Well, it kills him anyways. I mean, if you want to roll it for effect, you can
Nah,
roll it
it's
for
fine.
effect. All right. So you see the chains just sort of fall off, and they kind of all peel off the actual statue, and they just end up piling down on the ground there. And you see your two buddies there.
Guys, there
I'm
is
going to use
a
spare the
couple.
dying on both of them.
Okay, nice.
There's a couple of potions of healing in the party inventory that I don't know who's carrying.
All right, so you do spare the dying on both of them. Perfect.
And I'll put one of the potions of healing in each one of them.
Okay, sounds good.
Use up the 2 from the party sheet.
All right, that sounds great. Nice.
I retrieved my torch.
Good.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty wasted. I mean, in a game sense.
Right.
Well, there for a minute I thought we were looking down and out, but I think we recovered a little bit.
We did, but I got nothing left except my hammer and Toll the Dead.
So, is there anything written on this statue?
There is. Written in Dwarven.
I read Dwarven.
Alrighty. So you see here it says, here stands Zenith Splintershield, the noble dwarven defender who was the commander of this fortress garrison.
I'll close these doors next to Jack.
Alrighty, the doors are closed.
This one is tired of dying. He's going to use some hit dice.
Well, what are we doing here?
Looks to me like we need to take a rest somewhere and let you guys recover a little bit.
I've been dying to take a rest.
That was pretty good.
We could try sleeping in the ship room. I don't know if anybody would come in there looking for people.
I'm going to need something to sweeten that smell in there.
You'll get used to it. Or we can go back upstairs.
I'm good with either choice, I guess.
Probably safer back upstairs, but
Did we live?
Yes.
As he wakes up.
Sorry. Tomato basil soup. Had to have it.
You know what? There's also a chance that maybe they don't know about the secret room with the lever for that floor, so it's possible we could just go in there and shut the door and maybe they wouldn't find us.
And there?
Yeah.
They probably know how to get up and down.
All right, we did see a couple of them up at the top, didn't we? Then I say we go upstairs, find a room that we can hold up in, and let you guys rest.
Is that what we're doing?
I'm fine with that.
Well, Gassy says that he's pretty tired, so I'll start heading back to that room.
Which room are you heading up to?
So we can go upstairs.
Ah, gotcha. Okay.
We still have a 25-foot rope tied to that thing, right?
You do.
And by my calculations, you can stand in the doorway, pull the rope, and there was enough delay so you should be able to step back on it. So I'll grab the rope and wait for everyone to get in here.
All right. Sounds good. We all kind of go limping back in there. All right. You're going to pull the rope.
Yeah, so I'll pull the rope and then step back into the room.
Yep. So you pull the rope, and about 12 seconds later, you finally see the chains have picked up the slack and pulls up the platform as you go racing up towards the top.
So he pulled the lever and
Yep.
it didn't trigger for like 12 seconds after.
Correct.
So Lee, you could pull the lever and then come back and get on it. We don't have to
You
use the
could
rope.
pull the lever and come back on. I can pull the lever with my rope, which works just fine. Thank you very much.
I need the upstairs map again.
Yep, I got you. I was just sharing it now.
Because I'm just betting that if you walked in there and pulled that lever, the door would automatically shut on you or something if someone was in that room.
What kind of DM do you play with?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Right. Exactly. I get it.